Uh,
But recording in progress.
so here we are with Hailey. How are you doing?
Yeah.
Just walk me through. We've been 3 days in this game. Walk me through how everything
Okay.
for you.
So the first game, the first night I met, it was really good getting to know everybody. Some people were low key, a little dry. They weren't saying anything. I don't know if they were busy. I don't know what was happening, or they just don't like me. But some people I like already had like a pretty good, I feel like, a connection with. We stayed up to like 5 in the morning. Um, so I feel like that was really good. The group of people that I was with, so like Hannah, Papa, Shanarika, I don't know how to say her name, um, and
It's Sharonica.
Sharonica, I can't even speak. And who else was there? Romeo, but his ass was sleeping, so I don't even think he heard half the convo. But those group of people were pretty good, so I like them. And then after that, day two, I feel like it was a little slower, chill. I did my CPU challenge. Um, Still waiting to hear the winner, which we'll hear that soon. Um, and then so that was a little slower. We were on a call for like a little bit, but it wasn't that long. Did a one-on-one with Papa. That was good. I really trust him. And then day three is when we get some tea, when some things go down. We have um Phyllis. Oh, Phyllis. She's playing a little hard right now. I don't know what is happening. She's trying to play a little both sides going on right now. She's doing a little Paloma Frenchie action. So she apparently I heard from people that she was going around making two different alliance chats. I don't know which one she made first. Um, I think maybe she was trying to save herself for like if she like didn't do good in the CPU so that they would have her back, but kind of blew up in her face today. She's been very quiet, haven't said anything. I don't know what's going on with her. Hopefully someone puts her up, I guess, because the house is agreeing on it, and I just think that she should be put up if she doesn't win. If she does, I guess we're all going to be shitting to wonder who she's actually working with. But that's going on right now. That whole blew up. We haven't called and talked about it yet, but I feel like we should go on a call and see what people say. But that's what's going on right now. Day three, and some people are being sketchy already. But yeah, that's pretty much a summary.
Awesome. Now, coming into the game, how do you feel about the different levels, the type twisting? How do you think that's going to play a factor moving forward?
The type thing, I found that very. I think that okay. So that was a good idea that you guys came up with. So props to y'all. Um, I I don't know how it'll work in my favor, but it is cool to see how that's gonna work and play out. So I'm very excited for that to happen, because of all the half votes and no votes and all that stuff. So that's gonna be a lot of things are gonna go down with that. Um, and then with like the levels and stuff like that, I like those. The retro one is a pretty. That one's like very fast. That's like a very interesting one to start with. No veto at all, so that's kind of wow. So if I'm on the block, I'm gonna be shitting myself. Um, but I like the twist. I like the one with like the gotcha game machine. I'm very excited to see what the duos are gonna be, and then like whose token gets out and who has to be a glitch. Um, and then what's the other ones? Oh, the simulation one. I'm still gotta figure out which one I want to if I'm still in the game. Which one I want to pick because I thought about this before. So if I pick CPU and I don't win, I can still get put up on the block and voted out, and I won't have a vote. I also won't even get to compete in the vetoes, so I don't know if I should do that. So I'm leaning towards more of picking the veto probably because if I'm put up on the block, I could save myself. So I don't know about that. The racing one is new, so I'm very interested to see how that's gonna work too because that's when you're like raking each other if I'm correct. It kind of reminds me of the circle a little bit. Um, and then which one am I missing? Simulation, retro, racing,
Sandbox?
gotcha game. Which one?
Sandbox, the reverse
Um,
week.
oh yeah, the reverse week. That one I also like that one too because um we vote people up and then at the end like that person gets that sole vote. So we'll see whoever wins that. I'm gonna see whoever that person's very loyal to. So I'm just very interested to see what's gonna happen. Like all the twists and stuff is crazy. So and it's my first time too, my first org. So let's go.
How is your first org treating you? How are you feeling about it?
I feel good meeting people. Um, there's some people that I do need to keep my eye on, or there's some people that I feel like might know each other, or they might have each other's back. So I'm definitely keeping my eye on that. There's some people I feel like I can trust. I still need to do some one-on-ones with people and see what they tell me because I've had people tell me things, but I I'm still getting to know everybody. It's still day 3. Like we gotta. I don't even know what the noms are. We gotta see what happens next. But right now it's going good. It's making me want to play more orgs. I'm so glad that I found out about it though. I never really got into it. I never really knew much about it. But then I saw my friend. Shout out Rachel. Um, she I saw her play a few games. I watched some of the live competitions and like the live evictions. So that was really cool to watch. And I was like, bro, I gotta play in one. I was like, what the hell? I want to be in this. So it's been good so far.
Awesome. So some of the viewers lounge do have some questions for you. So one of the questions is as follows. Who are the 3 people you feel the best and worst with after a couple days of talking to everyone?
Oh God. I thought about this myself of like if I were to like rank everybody. Um, so I hope this person feels the same way about me. But like my top 3 that I do feel good with. I really like Papa. Have said nothing but good words about him. I really like Hannah. She was very chill. She said she likes all of her combos. We're always having a good time together. I trust her. I told her to have her back. We think a third one. When we first started, I really had good vibes from Tyler. We haven't had a one-on-one, but we do plan on doing one. I think tonight, maybe. I don't know. So stay tuned for that. But there's like maybe like 4, like a few, like a little group of people that I feel good with. But you can't be too comfortable because when you feel too comfortable, that's when I can get voted out. So I can't be comfortable. But people I don't really talk to that much. I've had a conversation with Papa about this. We both said last night that King hasn't really been reaching out, talking to us. He did message me today. I don't know if it's because he's working or been talking to other people. I saw him in the main chat, so I was like, oh, like, is he just not gonna respond to me? I'm just really more with people that put effort to talk to me, and it's not always just me talking to them. And people that show trust in me and like tell me things that like so that I could tell them things and we could work together. So he just never really gave me that. And another person I can think of. Well, I know Tasha, she was camping a lot, but she has talked a lot more today. I like Brandon, but I don't know. I've heard that he's been in other games. I don't know if I think we can work together. I still gotta have people show me trust and that they want to work with me. So trying to think about the other person. So Autumn, she's pretty chill. We haven't really talked much game. She said she had my back though, and that she would work with me. So we'll see what happens with that. Trying to think. Phyllis, I really liked her. I really, really I thought about this though after all the things that went down. I thought like, I wonder if I could use that to my advantage. So if Phyllis somehow were to win CPU or she just doesn't leave the first week, I feel like she might target the people that she excluded from those chats. So maybe not getting her out right now might be a good for my game because she might go after those people and then I could just like go farther in the game and scoot by. But I don't know yet. I just feel like a lot of people want her to be put up, because I know Hannah told me that she'll be surprised if, like she said, she can't think of anybody that wouldn't put her up. So I don't know about that. But I really think that Phyllis is just, if she were to talk today and explain herself or just talk, I feel like it would have been better. But the fact that she's been quiet is just making people like rub the wrong way, I feel like. But yeah, those are some people that I like, some people that I feel iffy with. I still need to like talk more with people, but there's definitely some people that are a little higher on my list. But yeah, I feel like that was a long
Oh, no,
answer.
that's okay. And then so I have two more questions, but one of them is from them. What Big Brother house guest do you want to play like?
Oh my God, that's such a good question. Oh my God. I like so many of them. So the player that made me actually even want to play Big Brother in the first place was like Cody Calafieri, because the way that he stood by Derek in season 16, that was good for him, but that he lost, but he still went very far. And he was always loyal as much as he could be until he had to let those people go. But he was just a very good player, and he's definitely one of my favorites. So I really like him a lot. And I feel like that's the kind of player I want to be like him, is like, having someone from day one that I trust and working together, having the other people that are in our way, we take them out somehow and we work our way to the end together. Like having that one person that you know for sure. I feel like that would be a really good strategy. And then also have people around you that obviously doesn't know about the one person, but that you can also trust around your bubble. But right now, I feel like my social game might be better than my competition game, I feel like, but we're still in the beginning. But I just hope people don't think I'm a social threat. That's one thing I'm nervous about, but you never know. But Cody, I like him. I liked Alyssa, but she couldn't really control from BB23. But she couldn't really control anything that happened because, the cookout. They had to take her out. But she did play a good game. She worked closely with Xavier, and he brought her all the way to being the last one before like the cookout alliance. Like she was the last one to be evicted before all of them. So, I like that she worked closely with Xavier and then had Christian, even though he got evicted sooner, but he was still a comp beast. Yeah, I don't know if I want to be like a sneaky player right now. Maybe in the middle, I might throw like a rogue vote or something. I've always wanted to do that. But yeah, just players that have that one person or like two people that they always know that they can count on to take them to the end. I feel like that's Big Brother players. So like Cody, Xavier. If we're talking about like a female, I really liked how Jessica from BB19 didn't listen to anybody and didn't take shit from anybody and did like her own thing. But that can also hurt you in the game. So I don't know. I feel like there's different aspects of different people that I can put into my game. But that's a shorter answer. I feel like I'm talking a lot. Next question.
Yep. So one more question from them. So they said, name one person you feel is lying the most so far, and name one person you feel could win the game from initial combos.
Oh, wow. He's lying so far. Well, I heard that Kennedy is actually good at I don't have a problem with her. Like we haven't talked that much yet. I'm still figuring out if I can trust her or not. But I feel like she does have some good connections with people. I think she has a good connection with Brandon, like I said before, if I think I mentioned it. I think that she told me that she isn't good at memory, but I feel like she low-key might be. So she could just be lying about how good she is at competitions. So I feel like maybe she could be lying about things, but whoever the person was that spilled about the two alliances and all that got blown up, I feel like that person definitely, I don't know who that is yet, but I feel like that person definitely is lying a lot, obviously. But to me right now, I feel like a person that can win the game right now is Papa, but I am working with him, so I feel like, and I do trust him. He's like probably like number one on my list right now. And I hope he feels the same way about me. If he does, I'm gonna look fucking stupid, and it's just not gonna. It's just gonna be dumb. I'm gonna be embarrassed. But he told me that it is good that because like I thought that I would be evicted first because I'm the youngest and that is my first org. But he told me that he thinks that people would actually want to work with me since I'm new and that he could help me and teach me things. So hopefully he thinks he sticks with that and he wants to work with me. He wants to continue to work with me and teach me things and keep me much far in this game with him. So I think he is really good right now. I think that he might be talking to everybody, and I think a lot of people like him. I think nobody probably doesn't like him. So I'll be surprised if nobody likes him, to be honest. So he's doing really good, and I could see him win. And if I had a chance to bring him to final two, I would want to sit next to somebody that I think would win, that I think deserves to win too. I'm not going to bring a floater. I'm not going to bring somebody that didn't do anything or has no good social game or challenged, like not good at challenges. But I think he's really good. Another person I can think of right now that might have a chance to win. Brandon, I heard he was third place before in one of his games, so you never know. He might do good in this game. I feel like a lot of people talk to him too. I feel like a lot of people talk to Romeo as well. I feel okay with Romeo. I know that he played a game with Rachel, and I mentioned that. I don't want to tell a lot of people because I don't know who knows her, or might come after me because like I heard that Rachel took Brandon out, so he might be hurt by that, and he might take that out on me. I don't think he will, but you never know. But I just really think Papa's really good right now, and I think I should stick with him because I don't think if I went against him, that would be really awful for my game. And he's somebody that I trust 100%. And obviously, I've been telling a lot to. So, and I've been talking to the most. So, I definitely think he has a really good chance at winning. And if it wasn't me that wins, I hope it's him. There you go.
Awesome. Well, that's all the questions I have for you. Your live one confessional is done, so you are good to go. If you have anything else you want from us, just hit us up in your RAM unit.
All right. Thank you, Nashi Drew.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Thanks, Hailey. Bye.